Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you. This is a bonus reading for Capricorn sign. This is a reading for you guys, and it is a who's coming towards you reading Capricorn sign. This is applicable only for singles. This reading Capricorn for today, it doesn't have a timeline, no time frame. I'll put a special title on the video. If you're drawn to click the video, then I hope and I pray that there is something for you, Capricorn. Okay? I have already meditated and shuffled the card. I'm sorry you weren't able to see it on the video. I'm really trying to save time. So this is for you, Capricorn. This is your card. Your first card is the Lovers in upright position, and next to it is the Ten of Swords. Um, this is who's coming towards you reading. Whoever is in contact with you, whoever is gonna approach you, whoever is in line with you with your romantic connection. This is a person that you have a past relationship with, or this is a person that still longs for your connection, that you or this person has a strong sort of a karmic or soulmate connection, that even you guys separated, disconnected, you still kind of reminisce of that good stuff that you are. For some of you, I'm picking up sadness. Like, if I look at the Lover's card, if you look at the other person, the gent, the male, he is in embrace with someone, but he is actually sad. So it could be Capricorn, that the person who's coming towards you, they're already taken. They have already family, or in a relationship right now. Someone who has someone in the past whom you've connected with, and you've really, really felt um, a strong feeling of love, be love, but for some reason you are being pulled away by a third party, by an existing relationship, because you guys have moved on. For some of you, this is an unfinished business, because the Ten of Swords is here. For some of you, whoever's coming towards you, this is the person that you think you had a strong connection, but you can't really do anything much because they are already in an existing relationship. And I felt like the way I see this card, along with the Ten of Swords in reverse, is that they're not really happy on where they are right now. If you look at this is my first time seeing the Lover's card, where someone is holding on, embracing someone, but their thoughts or their mind, or they're looking away. It's like, yeah, if you look at the male, the male person, and in the card, it is in embrace, in embrace with someone. They're holding hands, they're connected by body physically, but the mind of this person is somewhere else. So whoever is coming towards you, Capricorn, is someone that you have a strong link in the past, an ex-partner, an ex relationship, um, whom I felt like they're still thinking about you. Um, for some of you, I'm picking up, they're not really happy with their current relationship, and so they are there physically, but they actually think of you for most of the time. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna mute this one because I need to cough. Sorry about that. So yeah, and then you've got the Ten of Swords. So it's another reaffirmation of what I say, that whoever is coming towards you is someone who's already taken, someone who is in a relationship, and they're struggling to um is struggling to enjoy the relationship, and so they think about you. For some of you, you've been recently in touch with this person, and that's the reason why this energy is coming towards this reading, because for most of you, you have been in touch with your ex, or you're still in communication with someone who is already taken, and you felt, Capricorn, that yep, they have an existing relationship right now, but they're flirting towards me, they are connecting towards me, and you felt like something is wrong with them, and something is wrong with their present relationship, that's why they're connecting towards you. This is the reason there's that kind of energy in the reading. And it's a story, it's a situation where for some of you you're scared because it's gonna spark some, third party kind of relationship, or it's gonna create some issues and future problem with, as a potential risk or threat to an existing relationship. And for some of you, you're fighting this connection. For some of you, it could be a Leo. For some of you, you know that moving forward or continuing to connect with an ex or with a person that seems to be taken, you know for a fact that it's not right, it's not morally right, it's not fair for the other person. So you're fighting this off, like you're resisting to connect. um I felt like this the strength card in here is a symbolism of you, Capricorn, preventing yourself to fall in love, to be connected to someone who's already taken. Okay. It's a tough, it's a tough, it's a tough kind of love or connection because you have a strong bond, you have an instant connection. Because if you and this person is somehow connected or flirting, or so some of you, you've already seen this person in one, two, three occasions, could be an actual date, but it's like a connection that it's hard to resist because you strongly feel a strong bond connection with each other, but you can't really go so much of what you can do right now because you know for a fact that he or she is taken. For some of you, this is an actual marriage, and for some of you, you're just testing what the water, how your ex is, and you're surprised that you still feel a love, an affection, an interest, an attraction to this person. And King of Pentacles, for some of you, I'm picking up like he or she is no longer available, but for some of you, I'm picking up like they want to offer, it, for singles who is um dealing with a person that has no marriage, or it's not going to cause a third party. I felt like for you guys, this person is really open to offer the connection, the love, the commitment that you want, but they don't have they it because the two of pentacles is a choice. It's choosing. If it's an upright position, this is juggling two things at the same time, but it's in reverse. So I felt like they really want to offer this, but something is like offering you this would have to make them leave the other relationship or leave something behind. For some of you, I'm feeling like you have to sacrifice something to be in touch with you. It could be sacrificing a career, sacrificing um, a work, a project, probably overseas. But this connection, um, this person coming towards you, or this person who thinks about you, whom you think while you watch this video, in order for you guys to proceed, they need to sacrifice something. They're actually ready, they're ready to do that, they're ready to commit. For some of you, I'm picking like, they really want to offer you that connection, that relationship, but they have to sacrifice something. They have to break up with someone to be with you. And that's a heavy burden for your side, Capricorn, to be in this kind of relationship where you will be chosen and you would have to break. You will be happy, but the other they it's like following your happiness but breaking the heart of the other person. So this is who's coming towards you. It's a bit of a it's a bit of following your heart and following what's right. And for me, it's not fair. And the world is not fair. Sometimes we get what we want, but we get to hurt people. um the way I see this connection is that if you guys proceed, bear in mind that there's always a karmic cycle. What you put in the ground, it would bear a fruit. So If you're willing to fight this off, you really have to do it clean. Like, if you would want this ex person to be back with you, he or she needs to really leave the other person completely and be in your arms. You will hurt someone, but eventually, I'm sensing that they would heal, but bear in mind that, there's a follow-up karma that might be attached on this kind of connection or reconnection, and that's something that you need to be prepared in the future. I'm not really giving you some bad news or stuff, but it is, it is really something true to the world. When you put something out of a negative, for it if for me, it's as simple as, if you act in a personal interest, you get what you want, but somehow, how everyone and everything is connected with one move to the next move, like a domino effect. There would come a point that you would remember how you've hurt someone to get your happiness, and somehow this goes around. So if you're willing to have or to receive this kind of um, karmic cycle, then go ahead, because who knows, that situation would be different in the future. Your karmic cycle would be different. That, who knows, you might be able to get through with that karmic cycle, and then the universe say to you that, okay, you paid off. But again, it really depends on your situation. But whoever's coming towards you, Capricorn, they're not available right now. They're thinking about you. They might be willing to give you what you want, the relationship that you want, but they will have to break someone's heart. It is sad, but this is happening in the world. Okay. So this is for you, Capricorn. Thanks for your time. Thanks for being here. I hope I hope you get a message. I hope you get some learnings from today's reading. If you do, I would appreciate if you click like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon again. Bye, Capricorn. Bye.